Hi, everybody, and welcome to Wrassle Graps. My name is Chris,
My name is Vincent.
and today we're back for a Dynamite review. Haven't done one of these in a little while, but first time reviewing Dynamite from the TBS era. And I don't know, have you seen one of these before?
Um, no.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's just me, but I turned it on and it looked a little different presentation wise. I don't know why. Just looked
I
kind of
don't
different.
know if it did, man. Like I'm maybe.
It felt different. Maybe I'm just going nuts. It's just me not having watched Dynamite for like 3 weeks.
That might be like what it is. I was thinking that like when I was watching it, but I think it might just be that I haven't watched it in so long that it just kind of feels different than what I'm usually used to.
I mean, it's
Like
one of
here's
the
the thing, I'll be completely honest. I don't really want to watch AEW, and not because it's not good, but because I'm getting tired of wrestling, you know?
It happens sometimes. Just need a break.
And that just happens here and there, and then sometimes I come back and I'm like, wow, I love wrestling. So it's one of those things where I gotta kind of take a break to almost enjoy it again. But this was not one of those episodes that I was really like super excited about.
Yeah, sometimes
Because
when doing
after
that,
the John Moxley promo, I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna like this show. I'm telling you right now, this show's gonna suck.
because of the John Moxley promo, or
No, I said, like, look, that John Moxley promo was basically all I tuned in for, really.
okay, that makes more sense.
I was like, everything else, like CM Punk versus Sean Spears, I don't really care. I'll be honest.
I did care. I was actually interested in that.
I didn't
But
really give a fuck. I was like, you know what? Whatever happens, happens.
well, let's get into everything
I was
then.
like, hopefully it's a good match. Like Sean Spears is a good wrestler, but even that wasn't true.
Sometimes you just want it to be a match. Sometimes it's all you want.
Yeah, I actually wanted it to be like a competitive thing, but whatever. We'll get to that later.
So it starts off like you said, Mox returns, kick off the show. It's really awesome seeing
Wow,
that.
dang!
Yeah, and he looks slimmer than he did before.
Does he?
Don't
I didn't catch on to that.
I saw a little comparison picture. He looks slimmer.
Did something interesting happen here that got cut off on the TBS app? Because I don't
Yes.
even understand. Yeah, okay.
So a fan, some dick in the crowd. As soon as Mox gets in the ring, starts to do a promo. This dude goes, he's probably drunk. Get this piece of trash out of the ring. So Mox, being the greatest of all time, shouts at him. He says, "Hey, go fuck yourself. Get this
Hell
piece of
yeah,
shit out of here."
let's go. That's good shit.
That there's reasons like this why I'm happy I tuned in live last night to see the show.
It's reasons like that where I have a Mox hoodie.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So basically, the promo, it's just him saying, "Look, had a rough go of it the past couple of months, but I've embraced who I was. I've gotten better, and now I'm back, ready to kick some ass. And also, I only drink blood now." So
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm on a strict just blood diet.
I was like, "That's crazy." Went away. Now he's a vampire. That's kind of
Now
nuts.
that is pretty crazy. Yeah. If
But
everyone's watching, keep your blood in your bodies, okay?
vampire, and I'm just happy he's back. Honestly.
I'm very happy, man. Very excited for that.
So
Especially with yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just really excited to see John Moxley. Did he have his GCW match yet, or is that later?
that was I think that's at the end of the month, maybe this week. I think because
Okay.
now it's the end of the month, technically.
Yeah. Do you think they could have surprised us with a John Moxley return, or do you think announcing the return was the best choice?
Well, from a rating standpoint, announcing it's a smart choice, kind of. But I would
Yeah.
have
It
preferred
did have a
person.
big rating this time around too.
Yeah, they didn't really give it personally. I'm one of those people who just enjoy as a good old surprise from my wrestling. That's one of my
Yeah.
least favorite things that WWE does a lot is they'll have some crazy thing and instead of making a surprise like Daniel Bryan coming back from retirement, they'll tell you
I
about it.
mean, a nice example of that would be the Royal Rumble
Yeah, the Royal Rumble, they tell you who's coming.
entrance. Yeah.
That's a more recent example, but I mean like, Daniel Bryan coming out of retirement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them just telling you stuff. I'd rather tune in and see these things happen.
I wanna find out in the ring, baby.
But I mean, this time around, I was just really happy to see Mox back and doing good. So
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Moving
And
forward,
what happens next?
yeah, so we get to an MJF promo backstage. Last week, he cost Wardlow his match against CM Punk, and he goes, "Look, Wardlow, I'm pretty sorry about what happened, but also you put your hands on me, so I'm docking your pay. Happy birthday, big man."
What a heel, man. What a heel.
Yeah, I mean, look, you can't put your hands on your employers. This is how it works.
That is how that works. But I think he has to. Does he have to win the TNT Championship to get more money?
He said, I think he said to win the title. You win the title,
He
win some
said, "Get the
matches.
championship for me." He said.
I don't even think it's more money. I think he just gets his original payback.
Well, so what happens if Wardlow wins the belt? Is that like suddenly MJF's belt?
I think that's what he'll try to do, and probably Wardlow will turn on him because of it.
Probably, yeah.
But
I don't even think that's how that works, man. He can't do that.
I mean, look, dude,
Does the
happy
free
birthday.
birth rule apply for every belt?
I think it just depends. Like if you just decide, like if a team decides they want to do it, then it applies, I guess.
I guess. It wouldn't even be the free birth rule. You just give it away.
That's pretty true, actually.
And with that, I'm saying Cody Rhodes should just give his belt to Sammy Guevara right now.
No, I want the ladder match actually. So
No. Unless Sammy Guevara does a 630 off the ladder and not a swanton bomb, then maybe. Then I'll
you,
watch the ladder match.
you think Sammy Guevara won't do that? I mean, come on.
I mean, last ladder match, he just did a swanton bomb.
It's because there's so much going on, but now it's just Cody and him. I mean, you know.
No excuse.
All right, well, moving on, probably the best in-ring match of the show. Adam Cole and Britt Baker versus Orange Cassidy and Chris
Although you
Statlander.
probably, I don't know how dangerous that would. That might be a very terrible idea, especially the way Sammy Guevara hits the fucking 630.
Like, man,
He is the most sloppy 630 in the world.
if anyone can do it, it's him.
True. Or Darby Allin.
Darby wouldn't do that. He would just throw
He would
himself
launch
recklessly off the
himself
ladder.
off the ladder and probably die.
He would throw himself head first, like a missile, onto his opponent.
Yeah.
So, anyways, on to the match. Uh, what did you think of this mixed match? I think it was pretty good.
It was pretty decent. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty fun.
Oh,
First time we see Adam Cole team up with Britt Baker. This is
yeah,
the first mixed match in mixed tag match in AW history. I don't think
disappointed.
it is
I'm
it?
kind
Because
of
I feel like they
disappointed.
should have had something for
Disappointed that you've
other.
forgotten.
Yeah, what was it?
You forget about Cody and Red Velvet versus Shaquille O'Neal
Oh
and
my
Jade
god!
Cargill.
Oh, I love that match. That is true.
Black Tornado,
That match.
man.
I've been gone for a while. Okay.
Never forget about Shaq. Shaqroni pizza, the best pizza for you and me.
Didn't they bring back the Shakaroni peel one time?
I'm sure they did, just for Shaq.
But you didn't get it, did you?
You don't know that.
I know that.
You can't prove it. This is the important thing. You can't prove I
I
didn't.
called up Shaq myself.
See, I was more
He
disappointed that you
said he
called up
didn't get an
Shaq
order from you.
because it wasn't me that man didn't have it.
No one relayed to you, nobody that would actually order it for you.
I love Shaq, but how would Shaq know?
Now you're just, oh my god, you're calling Shaq a liar?
At least I remember this match, man.
Shame. Shame on you.
And shame, no, shame on you, shame on me. You know who should really be ashamed? Tony
Who?
Schiavone.
Oh, you know what? That's true. Fuck Tony Schiavone. All my
This
homies hate
dude,
Tony Schiavone.
this Adam Cole kissed his girlfriend, Britt Baker. Reasonable thing to do, right? You would think.
He has his girlfriend.
And then Excalibur goes to Tony and says, Tony, I'm sorry you had to see that. And Tony goes, oh, well, Tony, why are you so disappointed, man?
You knew this already, Tony.
What do you simp? This dude, Tony Schiavone, I'm
He's the
pretty sure.
biggest simp in the wrestling business.
I don't even know this. Is
That's
he
what his
married?
book should be called. Biggest simp in the wrestling business.
Simpson Seats, Tony Schiavone's story, man.
Simps
Just
in
disgusting.
seats. Exactly. Put that on a fucking t-shirt and a book.
Sorry, should he have a wife? I don't even know. But if he does, this is even more disgusting, man. Let's be honest.
Not sure, but yeah, this is very fucked up.
Yes, this is why, man. This is why me and my
This,
homies cannot stand this man.
yeah, yeah.
Moving past that, you know what? Brit and Adam Cole win after Orange Cassidy accidentally puts Brit through a table. And very
What a
pissed off Adam
dumbass.
Cole hits a low blow on Orange Cassidy, followed with the last
Ah,
shot.
bitch. Anyway, that's what he gets for putting his hands in his pockets.
That is what happens. You know, you're too chilled out, you're not paying attention. All of a sudden, you're putting women through tables.
Yeah, man. What a dumbass. Who would do that?
I think it's what happened to Bully Ray in the good old days.
Yeah, probably. Too much hand pocket. You know, it's not good.
Backstage, you just zone out into a different persona, I'm pretty sure. That's how it go.
Yeah. You think you have sunglasses on, but you don't.
It's all been a big lie in the sand. It's just a rough time for everybody involved,
Kind of like
really.
you and Shaq, right?
It's nothing like it's not what these accusations, man. It's nothing like
Okay, Chris. You're just mad because I caught you red-handed.
curious, man,
And that's
because you
not the
can't prove it
shakaroni sauce I'm
scientifically.
talking about, okay?
Maybe it is, prove it.
I'm really not talking about the shakaroni sauce.
Whatever. Anyways, we get an inner circle promo up next. I'm
Nah,
really
barely the inner circle. It's not really the inner circle.
we get 3.5 3/5 of the inner circle here.
3.5 inner circles here.
3.5 5 of the inner circle, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, Chris Jericho, Santana,
The inner
Ortiz.
circle is gonna be like Pac-Man by the end of the fucking month.
What do you mean?
They're gonna have like, you know how Pac-Man's like it's like a part of it's missing and it's got like a mouth and it's not a full circle like filled in.
Technically, it is a full circle. He just opens his mouth and then opens up the circle.
Well, yeah, but when it's open, there's nothing there. You know,
Now, if you're gonna go to like, I don't know, maybe uh 3/5 of a eaten shakaroni pizza,
cookie.
possibly.
We were talking about cookies here. Yeah, I
Wait,
mean maybe if we're talking about cookies.
but regardless, uh, Chris Jericho's like, you know what? I hate Eddie Kingston. And Santana Ortiz like, well, we don't. How about
Wait,
you
hold on.
chill with that Eddie
Yeah,
Kingston, chill with that anti Eddie Kingston sentiment you got over there. Relax, man. You know what? Just for that, you have fun in that tag match next week.
damn, cold.
It's a
The
little
streets are
messy.
cold, man. The streets are cold.
They do me sometimes.
But yeah, the inner circle seems to be falling apart like Pac-Man.
Just a little. I'd like to know where Jake Hager is personally.
I don't really care about him. He can go fuck himself.
I just like to know where he is.
You know, where is he really? To be
He's
honest,
probably in the same void Jay Lethal's in.
yeah, they're probably all in a black hole together.
So next up, we get to an Adam Cole promo. It's very angry Adam Cole. He says, "Yeah, I don't know what I gotta do, man. I've beaten you several times. But then you accidentally put my woman through a table. Just for that. I'm gonna kill you, man. I'm gonna peel an orange. I'm gonna bite into the orange. I want a lights out match, man. Lights out
That
next week.
sounds pretty fair to me.
Yeah, pretty fair. It sounds like it's gonna be a very entertaining match. I think.
Yeah, it's not gonna count on the records, but it'll be cool.
He's not gonna count the records, but someone probably will
But
die.
really, who cares about the records though?
Well, I mean, AEW seem to care.
The records don't mean shit.
You know, what I thought would have meant a little bit was CM Punk versus Shawn Spears. I thought that'd mean just a little bit.
I thought Shawn Spears was gonna have a decent match with CM Punk,
They gave Shawn
decent show.
Spears his whole entrance.
They jobbed
Just
the spin out, man.
MJF comes out, bell rings, GTS, it's over. That's nearly all it was.
Yeah, they jobbed this dude out. They did a little twirly around, and then boom, GDS.
I'm, I was actually looking forward to this. I was very upset about that.
I wasn't looking forward to it. I was just like, let's get it over with. Come on, show me Shawn Spears, show me CM Punk. Come on.
But they're both good talents, man. I was very excited for that match.
But yeah, yeah. The one
But
match I always point to with Shawn Spears though is that Sammy Guevara match. That's like the only match I saw him in that I was like, wow, he's actually pretty damn good.
well, that's why I wanted to give him a chance because of that match. I was like, let's see what Sean Spears is gonna do here.
Yeah.
But
Plus,
he
he's
was
been doing a good job with the being with the Wardlow character and stuff like that. So yeah, I was willing to like. Hopefully, he has a good showing in this match.
even more annoyed, man. So I was sitting there, I was looking at the entrance. I was like, man, look at this dude. You play your cards right, you get a really good star on your hands here. 3 seconds later, he's laying flat on his back, taking a pinfall, bro.
Yeah, definitely not the choice I would have made, but it's okay. It's okay.
Anyway, after this, we get some mind games. MJF, CM Punk takes his scarf and wears it, and that's really all there is.
I wonder if he kept that scarf. I mean, it's cold outside sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, he might have, but you know damn well it's expensive as scarf, and he's definitely getting taken to court for that one.
Yeah, probably.
But you know what? Moving forward, we get to Billy Gunn. He's outside in the parking lot, and he's
He's
like waiting.
arguing with Christian, my dude.
He's
Team
arguing.
WWE ECW.
He said, "Thanks for keeping me waiting, Christian." And Christian said, I didn't even know you were here." And Billy Gunn goes,
He said,
"Any
"You're irrelevant, bitch." And I said,
said
"Yeah, Christian, he is irrelevant. Who
said
cares
you were
about Billy Gunn? Really?
said you and your ass boys are irrelevant, man. You
Yeah.
know,
Maybe next time talk to me when you're a big star, okay, kid?" He was walking away, but then the ass boys came out of nowhere and jumped him.
jumped and beat his ass, and they said, "How's that for a statement?"
Yeah.
And in case
I
you're
don't really
wondering,
care. I mean, they're called the Gun Club, first of all. That's like a ripoff of the Bullet Club, so we're already in bad territory.
it's like a less school version. I mean, I get it's a play on the name of Billy Gunn, but still,
Very bad territory.
is the Bullet Club still around? I don't even know.
Yeah, I think so. Well, hopefully.
Well, anyways, forgot to mention they wanted the tag title shot at Jurassic Express, and Christian wouldn't give it to them, and that's why he got beaten up.
Oh, yeah. I don't even know why Christian's part of the Jurassic Express, but
Yeah,
like I don't know why they brought in Christian, to be honest.
I mean, he was onto something for a little bit
Because
there.
they brought him in as like a star, and he kind of got demoted to just being Jurassic Express and hanging out.
He fell into the trap that all legends do in AEW for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, I think Christian could actually do some shit.
He could. I'd love to see him in the TNT title picture, honestly.
Yeah, I just don't think it'll ever happen though. Well,
I don't.
maybe it'll happen in a little bit. Maybe we'll give them time, but right now it's not looking too good for Christian.
I just really wish he was in a more prominent role right now. I don't think that it might be helping out Jurassic Express's partnership, but it's not doing a lot for Christian. I don't think.
Honestly, they were doing hot before he was there.
Yeah, no, they were on a pretty good roll. Naturally,
Jungle
Jungle
Boy was
Boy got
getting
over.
over. Yeah, he has his new theme song too.
Everyone likes Luchasaurus. I don't know what happened to Marco Stunt.
Yeah, where is Marco Stunt?
He's in the same void same
Did he
void.
morph into Christian somehow?
No, he's in the same void with Jay Lethal and Jake Hager.
Oh.
And maybe Frankie Kazarian. Not Frank Kazarian, Christopher
No, he
Daniels.
was on this show.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels, I meant.
Yeah,
They're all in the same void, chilling, playing poker probably.
they're all chilling. Yeah.
But who is back? Everyone's favorite Go Big Show host, Christian. Not Christian, Cody. Same
Cody
person.
Rowe. I mean, my favorite Go Big Show host is T-Pain.
Yeah. Well, speaking of the Go Big Show, we got a little bit of a sneak peek here of a man whose talent was getting hit in the balls repeatedly over and over again.
Oh, that's lit. I didn't get that.
Yeah. They showed it. They're like, here's Cody on the Go Big Show. It's a little sneak peek. And it's just a dude getting hit in the nuts 3 times.
I wonder if he won or lost.
Well, what I will say is I've only seen 2 bits of promotion for the Go Big Show season 2, and both of them have been based around penises. So
I think they ran out of material.
it's like Jackass, but
Usually, when you get
not
to
funny.
penis, it's pretty much a wrap.
Yeah, the other clip I saw was this dude comes over, and he's like this clown dude in a kilt, and he's like, Cody, come feel this massive weight over here. He's like, yeah, it's pretty heavy. And he's like, what are you gonna do with it? And then he attached it to his dick, and he lifted it up.
Oh my god, he's got dick muscles.
Apparently that's the theme of the Go Big Show season 2.
All penis everything.
That should be the tagline, actually. Dick muscles and T-Pain. But we get
That's what
the.
we got this time around.
Are you gonna watch the show yet? Please watch the show.
We're going
Yeah.
big with the dick.
You know what? We might have acknowledged it. We might have acknowledged it if they acknowledged our Go Big Show reviews. We are the only people doing them. The only people.
Snoop Dogg should have at least tagged us once.
Should have at least, went to the
I
comments.
understand he was very busy with his Twitch streams and stuff, but I mean, we had some, banger reviews there for him to look at.
It's them so what if we
Maybe,
quit
maybe a little
halfway
bit of
through?
React content. You have to talk about it. Like he could have just sat there and looked at him.
He could have just put it on for the stream and then left. You didn't even have to sit
Yeah,
through it.
yeah. I think we got a playlist of that.
I think we do.
Yeah, so I think they could have just played the playlist and walked away. It's not that long.
You know what? We might have stuck around if I didn't get tired of it halfway through because the wrong people started winning. But
Yeah,
it's just how it is sometimes.
yeah. But this definitely sounds like a interesting Go Big Show turn of events.
Well, someone else can handle that this time.
Yeah, we're passing on the Go Big Show reviews to somebody else.
I'm telling you right now, if you do it, guys, Snoop Dogg acknowledges you. You better acknowledge us first.
That's true. That is true.
Just because
Put some respect on our names, all right?
we won't do anything to you, but it's really upset if you don't.
Yeah, we'll just be like, oh, okay. Oh,
Uh,
I see what you did there.
yeah, I'll see it's credit. Yeah, and you can give credit. We
I'll
live with
remember
us.
that. I'll remember
Yeah,
that.
like a Square Enix game or a Telltale game.
Exactly. This action has consequences.
It won't change anything. Actually, you just know that we remembered it.
Yeah.
But
Shows how
anyways,
life is strange.
moving on to the Cody promo. And, Cody starts talking. The
He
crowd
said life
starts
is
booing.
strange. You boo me and stuff. That's
And
pretty odd, man.
he said, you know what? I won't turn heel because you guys were there for me and you cheered me when I needed it most, which is actually it's a pretty good babyface reasoning. I actually like
Man,
that.
Cody's a dick, man.
I actually really like the sign in the crowd that says Cody's my favorite heel.
Yeah.
But at a certain point, I guess he just got nervous because he was losing the crowd. You
Yeah.
know, they and he just started just throwing stuff out there like buzzwords like Forbidden Door, made fun of Gunther, which is Walter's new name if you don't know about that.
Yeah.
And then
He said some
eventually,
weird name. He was like, Jonathan McCullough Cody.
yeah, and we don't have any weird people over here. Name changes like Gunther
Yeah, I don't know
McGillicuddy
why he
running
started talking
around.
about. Yeah, I don't know why he started talking about Curtis Axel like that, but it's crazy.
Yeah. We saw the whole thing about Brody King's here, and we don't change names here, but you got some big shoes to fill because there's another Brody here. Which I get where you guys coming from, but I feel like that was a weird line because like there's more than one person named Brody around. As much as we all love Brody Lee, there's more than one Brody around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. I didn't know where that fit in with the promo, really.
But eventually, after a bit of rambling, it gets to him like, you know what, Sammy Guevara, this ladder's here because we're having a ladder match next week.
Yeah.
Please accept.
Let's get to the point. This ladder's here for a reason, okay? I want to fight you on, with the ladder. Yeah.
Which I like the idea, two champions, you settle it in a ladder match, just like Scott Hall and Shawn Michaels did.
It's like John Cena and Randy Orton.
Maybe not that one actually, but
That happened though.
hmm,
Didn't that happen?
it did happen. It just wasn't as cool.
Well, I'm just giving an example.
I mean, it's just an example, but somewhere near as good as WrestleMania 10 with Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
Yeah, I get it.
But that's gonna be a fun match. Hopefully next week. I have a really good card actually for next week. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Yep. I can't. I don't know what the card is.
Well, it's the lights out match. I mean, the 6-man tag with the inner circle. That's not super interesting. And then Layla Hirsch versus Red Velvet. That's not super interesting. But the two other matches, if you bookend the show with that, I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Then we get to the Jade Cargill interview. Apparently, she put out an open challenge, and NFJ accepted. And of
Oh
course,
yeah.
she has John Silver as the mouthpiece, which was very entertaining, as usual.
Yeah. I was saying Anna Hungy.
And basically, they're trying to make a feud here for the title. I get it. That makes sense.
They need a feud for the title, so might as well.
I mean, at least they're
She
getting
said, "You
screen time.
know what this is? This is that bitch show."
I don't know if that's actually what it stands for, but sure,
Well,
why
that's
not?
what it stands for to her.
I just imagine TBS on Twitter like, I get it, but that's not correct, actually.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's what she said it was, so I'm just gonna believe her.
I mean, I trust her, but it feels like a TBS thing to do.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they confirm or deny.
Moving on to one of my favorite parts of the show, the House of Black versus the Varsity Blondes, simply because I love the House of Black. They're great.
Yeah, House of Black's pretty cool.
Dude, the Malachi Black entrance was great already, but just Brody King being there as this imposing muscle, it makes it even better.
Yeah. Uh, so basically, they kind of demolish here. They kind of win.
Oh no, they absolutely wrecked shop here. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, but then Pac pops up on the screen.
Yeah,
He's all
blind
like,
pack.
"Hey
Darren,
boys, I got no eyes."
I don't know if he was intentionally looking away from the camera or if that was an accident, but either way, it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's, but that House of Black went in packs like, hey, you blinded me, but I'm coming back now with my blindfold here. I'm going after the
Hmm.
House of
I
Black too.
wonder. I wonder if he's coming after them or he's gonna join them.
No, I think it's probably the first one.
Hmm.
But regardless, Pac versus Malachi Black sounds like a fantastic match. I'm very
I'll
excited
write
for
that. I'll write that in my notebook.
it. Sure, why not?
Okay.
If you want to know where that came from, look at Another Butter's Twitter from today. There's your answer.
The more
So
you know.
next up, we get to the Adam Page and Lance Archer recap, little interview thing they had, which recapped it nicely. I don't understand why Lance Archer's with Dan Lambert now since they were feuding last time we saw him, but whatever. Why not?
Potato, potato. You know.
Sure. Get to the Roppongi Vice reunion. They're gonna reunite against the Bucks on
Is Trent's hair like gone?
I mean he just shaved a little bit.
The fuck's wrong with this dude?
I'm not gonna lie to you.
He had
During
some
this,
golden locks, man.
it makes me sad too. But I mean, he looks
I don't know
cool.
if they were golden, but they were locks.
It's impressive. Is what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, anyways, I was coming back up from the basement when these two came on TV, and I was looking at them from a distance. I was trying to figure out who it is. I thought it
Who's
was
that?
F.
Is that
I thought
Frankie
it
Kazarian?
for a second. I thought it was FTR,
Oh yeah.
but I got
He
closer
does
and
look like a member of FTR.
I got closer and I saw that one of them was taller, like really tall. I was like, no, that's not right. It doesn't sound like him either. It's really
Must be
weird.
Beretta.
Yeah. And I saw him. I saw it was Trent and Rocky Romero, and I was like, "Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay,
You were like Trent question mark?
exactly. Yeah."
Yeah.
But that match should be fun on Rampage. Looking forward to that. Uh, now we get to
Fun
my
buns.
probably my least favorite part of the show: the Lance Archer versus Frankie Kazarian match. This match dragged on.
Uh, this man looked gassed, I'm telling you.
This match
Lance
dragged
Archer.
on for like 20 minutes, and it really didn't have to.
I feel like Lance should have just destroyed this dude, Frankie Kazarian. I mean, is
He
Frankie Kazarian doing anything? He's not even hunting the elite anymore.
not he gave up on that. He's like, "This isn't gonna work out.
This
I'm just
isn't
gonna
gonna
hang
work.
on."
I mean, I have no team with me. I'm just a lone wolf going after the elite and beaten down every week. What's the point?
And now he has this match with Lance Archer for some
Maybe if he
reason.
shaved his head again, he'd be a winner.
Maybe it's the hair. I'm telling you, that's the problem. That's why SCU
You
broke
look
up.
different. Yeah,
That's really the problem there. Yeah, he's gotta look for it.
yeah.
But yeah, this
They
match
might.
goes on for
Yeah,
felt like an eternity.
they should stop putting people with this dude Dan Lambert.
Yeah, but he
He's
doesn't.
already got too many lost souls there.
The problem with Dan Lambert is they think he's a good heel, that people naturally hate him because he's a good heel, but he's really not entertaining at all.
No. Yeah, he's one of those guys that you want to get off your screen because he's kind of hogging the television.
I'd much rather hear from Jake Roberts, who's a much better promo than Dan Lambert.
Yeah, man. He doesn't want your nuts in his ring.
Aside from like Jake Roberts wasn't there. He was there in the video package.
Yeah, I don't understand. He was kind of standing there in the video thing.
He was standing, but he came out for the entrance too with Lance, so I don't
I was
understand.
weird. I was like, why is he standing there with them? Oh, weird.
I don't know. I don't like this pairing. I'm really not interested in it. But
Yeah. I'm not really sure why they keep pairing future stars with Dan Lambert and hoping they get over.
my favorite part, we give Tony Schiavone a lot of crap on this show, deservedly so. But Tony asked a very good question. He says, Dan, last time we saw you guys, you hated Lance Archer. What happened? And Lance Archer, I mean, Dan Lambert essentially just says, uh, you know, they haven't written the storyline reason for that yet, so we're gonna move on from that.
Bygones be bygones.
Yeah, basically. So we still don't know why this is happening. I really
Mhm.
don't like this.
Scorpius guy should be on his own. The other guy should be on his own. Lance Archer should be on his own.
No, the man of the year could be the man of the year if you really want to do that. Personally, I would have preferred a
I want
big
them all
single
singles.
run
I
for
think all
Scorpius guy.
single wrestlers would be good.
I don't know. I Dan Lambert's not doing anyone any favors. I don't think he is.
No. Yeah.
I'm sure he's a nice guy in real life, but that's just it's not working out here.
Nope. Where are the
But
UFC guys?
they were so embarrassed that they lost to pro wrestlers at
They
Revolution or whatever it was. They just went away.
had to get out of there.
Well, anyways, Lance Archer goes back to beating up on Frankie Kazarian, but Hangman comes out to make the save. And just from this little interaction they had alone, I'm at least looking forward to the match that they're gonna have.
Hopefully it's good.
I mean, this little interaction they had looked like a lot of fun. So if it's anything
Yeah.
like that, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Hopefully. Not really sure how Lance Archer's gonna be in the ring, but yeah. This time around I wasn't too impressed.
No, not really. I was really bored. It's like
Yeah.
imagine the Lance Archer squash matches he had originally when he first debuted, but they dragged it out for 20 minutes. Just imagine that. It's really not entertaining.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I feel like they should never do that with those type of matches.
No, not at all. It felt
Especially
like
when you want your guy to get over.
it felt like they realized later on, or like around 9 o'clock, that they were running through the show too quickly. So then they told Archer and Kazarian, just do the match we're gonna do, but add 15 minutes to it.
Yeah. Not exactly perfect.
Yeah, I know. This is really my only issue with the show. I didn't mind the rest of it, but this one really bothered.
Yeah.
So next up, he gets Dante Martin. He has a lot of friends, Lee Moriarty and Matt Sydal included, apparently.
Some cool dudes.
This dude, Matt Sydal, just says he has a new tag partner or friend every week.
I mean that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, where did Leo Rush go, by the way, too? That's also a good question.
Where is Leo Rush, man? I
Where
was
is this
asking that
void?
question. Yeah.
Where is this void that they're all getting thrown into that they just don't show up?
No idea. I think Tony Khan has like a secret thing in the back.
Whatever. Anyways,
He's like Thanos snapping away wrestlers.
he's gotta pick different wrestlers to snap away, man. Pick
Yeah,
Dan
he's looking
Lambert.
at him from afar. He
Snap,
snaps his fingers and they're gone.
snap away Dan Lambert, Tony. Come on. Help me out here.
Yeah. You don't want Tony Khan to look at you, or else you're gone.
If you look at Tony Khan says, "Look, man, relax. We're working on diversity, okay? Yeah, you're also not that great of a wrestler too, so relax."
Yeah, that's what Tony Khan would say. It's true.
I have a lot of friends from that ethnicity. Stop judging me.
That was like the worst Tony Khan moment ever.
Tony Khan was fun on Twitter till that. That was just it all went to his head, I'm assuming, and he was just like, "I can't do any wrong. Let's
It
send this
was
tweet."
it's clearly that was just such an asshole move.
That was not the right way to handle that situation.
Not at all. Hopefully he learned from that.
But moving forward, we have this little thing where Lee, Matt, and Dante are like, you know what, we're all buddies now. Anything happens, I got your back. And then Ricky
Nice.
Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs are like, man, why do you have so many friends, man? What
We're
is
gonna
wrong with
murder
you?
them all.
I'm gonna kill all of them. We here at Team Taz build assassins, okay? Don't
Yeah.
mind, don't worry about the fact that Hook and Taz aren't here, okay? They're off
You
doing
better
something
watch
else.
her ass. If Hook was there and Taz were there, they would be. Oh my god, that would be a nightmare for them.
Hook could have soloed all three of those dudes, and you already know that.
You already know he just destroyed them all on his own. No
Hook,
problem,
absolute
no
menace.
questions.
Hook
He's
is a
like, go
menace
take
to this
care of
line.
them. Go take care of Dante and his boys. Okay, done.
Yeah, he would have been Alex Marvez actually. He would have pulled off the mask. I'm like so shocked that they couldn't believe what happened. They'd just be frozen. Then Hook would just start beating the hell out of everybody. Be all over.
Yep, exactly. They have another Hook package here as well. I don't know where it is, but
That's a little bit further down the card.
yeah, they had one.
So next up, we had Layla Hirsch turning on Statlander and Red Velvet because apparently she's mad that they keep losing, and therefore that cost her money.
Damn,
Now, I wanted to ask this too, maybe you know, where is Layla Hirsch from?
I have no idea.
So I kept trying to nail down the accent. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly.
It's a weird mix of New York and something else. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's something I should know, but I don't right now.
If anyone does, please comment down below. I'm curious.
Yeah, please do. This wasn't the worst Layla Hirsch promo either. It was okay.
No, I didn't mind it at all. But
Yep,
after this is when we get, or at least somewhere around here, it's when we get the announcement that Red Velvet and Layla Hirsch will have a match next week on Beach Break.
interesting.
Moving on to our next match, technically the second women's match on the show.
Are we having beach break in winter?
That's a good question, actually. I would like that answered also.
Yeah,
I know they always do it around this time, but I would like to know why we do it around this time.
yeah. What the fuck? It should be
As I,
snowing on the beach at
I
least.
think they're doing it in like a summer-esque location.
What's the whole point of beach break? Yeah, what the fuck?
I think it's a special. It's a good summer special, not a good middle of January special. That's very weird.
No, this is a very strange place to be.
But anyways, we get T
The
versus
sand should be snow. We'll see that.
they should have
And you
paint.
might be saying winter is coming. Well, winter has came. Okay, winter has came
Winters came and now all the
all
snow is here
over the
because of that.
place. So now the sand is gone. And you know that's how it goes.
Exactly. They should spray paint all the sand white so you can still,
But
but
you know what? That pool is frozen now.
it's frozen. All the swimsuit models they had before wearing parkas now.
They're
It's
all wearing coats.
exactly. Jim Ross and Tony Schiavone and Excalibur are all wearing jackets. They're all bundled up. Justin Roberts is wearing, a whole getup there. It looks like Kenny from South Park.
He wears 3 coats.
Exactly. That's the ideal. So the women's match here, of course, Marina D versus Sky Blue. But, but it was all right.
Yeah, I didn't really. It was cool. It was cool. I
I
didn't
mean, the
get much
point
from Sky Blue.
the point was it was Serena Deeb's squash match here, and it got over the job more effectively than Lance Archer's. Say that much.
Yeah, for sure. Serena Deeb's definitely. She sells everything pretty well. Like the
Yes,
whole heel thing.
her gimmick of the professor of professional wrestling, who's really good at limb targeting all that stuff. I think it's really working so far. So
She's
really like this
definitely
match.
very aggressive. And I like that.
I know it's doing a great job so far.
She's probably one of the better ones they have on that division.
Yeah, I would definitely say so.
I think that's pretty dope. Need to see more of that.
Yeah. Moving on, we get to Ethan Page promo. So that means more Dan Lambert, which is not ideal.
Boo, boo.
So they announced that Ethan Page will be John Moxley's first opponent in AEW since returning. I
Okay.
I, I mean, I don't know if I would have gone this route personally. I don't personally. I'm not the biggest Ethan Page fan.
He's cool. He's not like fantastic.
Yeah, he's fine. It's just I haven't seen anything from him yet that makes me enjoy his work.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But I'm definitely not. You know what? John Moxley beat the Page. I'm not against it. That seems like a cool match.
I don't know. I'm just happy to see John Moxley wrestle again, but I
Yeah,
don't want him in a feud with the Man of the Year. Is really where I'm going with this.
yeah. I definitely see that. If hopefully they don't do anything like that, where he gets jumped by a bunch of UFC fighters.
I would like him to have this one match and move on from that into something else.
John, you think you can just come back all safe and shit? We got UFC fighters to get you.
You already know that Dan Lambert has some really messed up promo about alcoholism
You
just
want to see
lined up.
Jorge Masvidal and his knee? And just fucking knees him in the head.
This time we got Conor McGregor, and he wants to talk about how fake wrestling is.
He's like, I'm not getting in the ring. I'm very scared. I don't want to get knocked out again. But you're a
Like,
bitch. I
this time,
don't break my leg. Please don't break my leg. Okay.
she can't be seeing how all that goes over. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
So moving on, we get to the Hook recap. Finally, of course, Hooker's stand up.
Hell yeah.
Then you probably didn't see this on the TBS app, but during the commercial break, there was a little promo, Sammy Guevara sign promo thing that he does. So
Mm,
Sammy
maybe
basically,
I kind of skipped over some shit anyway. So
well, anyways, it was basically Sammy holding up the signs and it says, "Cody, I accept your challenge, and I'm going to win next week."
yeah, okay, man. You keep telling yourself that, but when he looks in the mirror, he's gonna realize he's not Cody Rhodes.
Look, the thing is, you gotta realize if Cody Rhodes is doing a match for America, then Cody Rhodes is winning. It's just how it is.
That's just how it is. If it's
I
Cody
hate to
Rhodes
break
you're
it to you.
fighting, it's Cody Rhodes gonna win. All right.
If he comes out with the America theme song, it's over.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So what's wrong with this guy?
I don't know. He just really likes that one song. He's like, I want a little bit different, but I don't want a new song.
Yeah, I don't like. Yeah, there's
Not
so
doing
many.
good for me right now.
You're getting booed out to my theme song. No, thank you.
I know they're booing you, but it feels like they're booing me, so I'd appreciate if you stop using that. Thank you.
You know, well, you know what? We'll reserve that for Sash Banks. Okay.
If Sasha Banks comes out to a remixed version of Kingdom
Oh my
by
god,
Downstairs,
T-Pain version of Cody Rhodes theme song.
no, it's remixed by Snoop Dogg and Wale.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, they do all the rap stuff in WWE sometimes. I just assume it's one of them.
Yeah.
Next time you get
Honestly,
to
I feel like so many rappers could be willing to do wrestling theme songs.
I'm sure they would. Yeah,
I'm
sure it's
sure
funny.
like the ones that are like really big fans of wrestling would definitely do a wrestling theme song for somebody they like that.
Yeah, like we mentioned Snoop Dogg,
I think
Wale, Migos,
West Side Gun would for sure do it.
West Side Gun, Migos, definitely.
Yeah, because West Side Gun
Me-
just puts wrestling references in his songs just for fun.
Mega Ran, definitely, maybe.
Well, Mega Ran's cool. Everyone likes Mega Ran in the wrestling community.
If you have any ideas on who might do it, that's also interesting. Leave that down below.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know if Migos would be like, because they're not. I don't know if they're wrestling fans like that. You know,
I mean, they showed up to day one. They seemed happy to be there.
they were happy. Yeah, they were having fun.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
at least one of them.
the most people know about wrestling is sometimes you just it's like an RKO.
I mean, sometimes, but I mean, they seemed happy to be there.
Yeah, they did. I'm not
That's
saying
really just
that
my
they
benchmark.
didn't.
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
My benchmark, if
But
they
like
seem happy to be there, they probably like it.
most like normal people just be like, oh, RKO. That's all I know about wrestling. And John Cena and The Rock and Stone Cold.
That's I really know
Until
celebrities that like wrestling
yeah.
that much, but I don't know. Moving forward, do you like stocks?
Um, yeah.
No, who definitely likes stocks? Matt Hardy and Andrade, man. What a
Oh,
team.
yeah. Andrade's the president of the AFO.
So not gonna lie to you, there were a lot of numbers tossed
What's it
out.
called?
The AHFO. Now
That was close. That was close.
there's a lot of numbers tossed out, but basically Matt Hardy sold 51% of his stock in the HFO to Andrade. And he said, but
Doesn't
don't worry,
doesn't Leo Rush like stonks?
he does. He does too. He would have fit
He'd
perfectly
be
also here.
really yeah, he'd be really good in this group.
But the problem is Andrade needs something to do. So,
Ah, fucking hell, man! Just put him. Oh my god,
well, I mean, we're gonna move forward with this. So Matt Hardy says,
this
don't
group's
worry.
so random. This group's so fucking random. I don't even know if I can handle it.
Every week they show up with a new member. It's the most interesting thing going.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be real crazy when fucking Jose is the most over member of the group.
Yeah, I always forget he's there. I was just looking at the screen and I was like, oh yeah, right. That guy.
Remember that time he took away his shirt and with a taser and he ran down to the ring?
I know he was unreasonably buff. It was crazy.
Insane. Tell you, this guy's gonna turn on everybody and it's gonna be glorious.
It's gonna be the hook of their group.
It's true. It's gonna happen.
So anyways, Matt Hardy says that because he still has a lot of friends who are invested in this, he technically still has control. Numbers stuff I don't really know. But bottom line is Andrade says he's also eyeing up Darby Allin to join the group. So
Maybe
potentially
Matt
an
Hardy should go
Andrade.
broken again. Maybe he should just go broken.
People said it wasn't working. I didn't think it was going that badly.
That's look, okay, here's what happened. There was no fans. It was a little awkward, I'll say that. But the whole wasn't the whole thought process like, let's bring it back with fans so that it makes more sense. And then when the fans were there, he was like, no, I'm not doing that. It didn't work out. It was a failed gimmick.
Yeah, it's weird.
It was
The whole
kind of
thing.
sad. I was like, no, it can work still. It can still work. The cinematic matches have not died yet. Okay.
I don't remember much he did. I just remember that he had that Stadium Stampede match. I don't remember much else he did with the broken
That was
gimmick.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that
But
was
I
a
feel
lot of
like
fun.
he definitely could have gone further with the broken gimmick.
He definitely
He
could
doesn't
have.
even need to wrestle that crazy. He just kind of do his thing.
Hopefully at some point they bring it back.
Yeah. I don't think that's the nail in the coffin for that gimmick.
I mean, yeah. I hope it's not
I
gone
mean,
forever.
and they had a gimmick in front of them, the Private Hardys, and they didn't take that.
Hopefully when if Jeff Hardy comes over, hopefully they bring that back.
Hopefully.
I miss Senor Benjamin a lot actually.
That was good. Yeah. That was good.
So now we reach the main event. The Acclaim versus Team Sting.
They
And
had a cool
honest
little video package too. That was kind of funny.
it was Anthony Bowens with the Sting face paint and Sting is there. I think Sting hit him with the car. Is that what happened?
Yeah.
And then Mask Cassidy comes along and hits Sting, and then we get to the actual match.
It was pretty dope. Listen.
Yes, I can't stand it.
Listen.
I can't stand Max Caster doing it. It's so annoying. It's like
He
that
should just
annoying
do
kid at
it. He should
school.
just come out and just say, "Listen, listen, listen," and then get into the ring. That's it.
I just wish he'd
For
very
at least
just
one
come
match.
out.
At least one match.
I just wish he'd come out 1 week and go, "Hey, hey, it's me. You know who I am. Let's do this."
Maybe he'll do that one time. Maybe someone will piss him off enough, and he gets aggravated. He's just like, "I don't have time for raps. Okay, I'm just gonna go in there. I'm gonna kick some ass."
I'm too frustrated to rhyme. I'm gonna beat your ass right now. Let's do it.
Now it has to happen at some point.
I wish it would. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't dislike the Acclaim as much as I used to, but I still find that gimmick annoying.
Yeah, me either. I think they're entertaining here and there, but just not. A lot of the times you're just cringing. Just how it
Yeah,
is.
they weren't too bad tonight though. They
It
come
wasn't
out.
terrible. Yeah.
They come out. Team Sting comes out. They take out Darby. So a good part of the match is just Sting versus the Acclaimed.
They could have killed Darby.
They coulda. They coulda. They didn't though.
Yeah, thankfully.
But basically, it was just Sting in a handicap match. And for the most part, I know during the commercial they were going at it, but it kind of just looked like Sting was just handling them pretty well, actually.
Sting was so good, man. One
Sting looked
time
like he was handling.
he did like a giant leap too at the
Yeah,
end of
that's
it.
after Darby comes back. After Darby comes back, he does a giant splash onto Masscaster through a table. This man's
He fell through
62.
the table more than the Caster, but that's okay.
Props Masscaster though. I don't know how dangerous or how scary that actually is. But he was like face first on there. Wasn't actually laying on it.
Yeah,
It's like the full weight of Sting on his back, man.
yeah. Honestly, Sting's not looking too bad.
Not at all. No. But bottom line
Darby
is
Allin's
Team
not looking too
Sting.
bad either. It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
Team Sting and Darby Allin pick up the win. And
Yeah,
that's basically all there is for Dynamite.
that's all she wrote, or he wrote, or did Tony Khan write the show?
That's all they wrote, I guess, is the easier way to put
They
it.
wrote it. All of them wrote it. Everybody.
And I mean, yeah, it was an all right show, I would say.
Yeah, I think it was pretty thumbs in the middle.
I would give it a thumbs in the middle because it wasn't super memorable. In all honesty, like this morning I woke up, I didn't remember much of what happened. But I'm gonna give it a thumbs up just for the simple fact that John Moxley's back.
Yeah, I do. Wait, what'd you do?
Thumbs up just because John Moxley's back.
No, well, that's not bad. I mean, that's cool. That's cool. That
Yeah,
is dope. That's cool.
really, at
You
the
could
end of the
say that.
day,
It really goes either way. Thumbs in the middle, thumbs up.
I think, yeah, if we could flip by the way, it's not, yeah, either way you look at it, it's not bad. But I mean, honestly, I would just watch the Chris Statlander mixed tag match and John Moxley's promo, and you'd basically be fine for the rest of the show.
That is true. We told you about the Cody promo.
Yeah, the Cody promo is nothing special. It's just Cody throwing stuff at the wall, seeing what stuff.
He usually says some random shit. He's like a fast rapper. He says some random shit that maybe it sounds a little cool, but it doesn't really make much sense.
No, it's like that one meme, the "How do you do, fellow kids" meme. He's trying to be relatable, trying to get people to like him
Yeah,
now. Because for some reason, he just can't tap into what he was doing when AEW first started. So he's
yeah.
just trying to say fun words that people like.
Maybe she just team with the Young Bucks again. God damn.
Come back to the elite, Cody. Come on.
Just join the Elite again. But he never even split from the Elite. Like he like what? Hangman Page like wrote himself off and shit like that. But did Cody even do that?
I don't think so.
Hmm. Lazy booking.
But anyways, I think that's basically all we have for you guys on this edition of Wrassle Graps. You want to head
Yep.
into the plugs?
Yeah, sure. Go follow us on every single social media platform. We are everywhere. Go on the all the podcasting platforms. We're all over there as well. Apple Podcasts. Go leave a 5-star review. That would be great. Go on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment. Did I say subscribe? I think I did. Share. Hit the notification bell wherever you possibly can. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.